The title of my topic is Schrodinger's Cat. And I will explain. How many of you have seen The Big Bang Theory? You know that show? Popular TV show. I like to watch it in reruns. One of the things that they bring up on several occasions is this thought experiment by a philosopher named Schrödinger. And Schrodinger's cat is the idea that there's a box, and inside the box there is a cat with a vial of poison. You can't see into the box. So at the time you encounter the box, it could be said that the cat can be thought of as both alive and as dead. And I have always interpreted this thought experiment and the show's idea of it as you don't know what something is like until you do it. It could be horrible, but also it could be great. And I tell you this because I would like to relate what I did this last weekend. I went to one of our, I guess, area speech contests. In this contest, it's divided into two parts. Part of it is the international speakers, which they used to have it twice a year, and it was divided into a humorous speech or another topic and evaluations of other prepared speakers. Charlie and I went this weekend. I went as competing in the evaluation contest, and Charlie went and gave his speech about hope. Right? The thing that I love about these speech contests, well, one, I really enjoyed doing the evaluation because there's no pressure. Maybe some people feel pressure about it. I personally didn't. What's the worst I could do? Badly. Make a fool. Not a problem for me. Doesn't bother me. But I was able to see a speech by a really great speaker. The majority of the time, the prepared speeches for the evaluators are advanced DTMs or people that are rapidly getting their distinguished Toastmaster. So they are usually great speakers. And every time I watch one of these speeches, I enjoy it. I wasn't necessarily that happy to be there on a Saturday, truthfully. I have, things to do, places to be. But it was great to see someone like this above us. And I tell you this because I think all of us come to Toastmasters for different reasons. All of us keep coming to Toastmasters for different reasons. And occasionally, it's important for us to challenge ourselves. For some of our beginners, maybe the challenge is to just get up during the table topics and say something. Or perhaps giving a speech for the first time that you've prepared. That's terrifying. I get it. It really is. But I urge you that the next time this type of competition comes along, maybe even if you don't decide to participate, maybe you can go and see some of the speeches. Because you really do get to see people who have worked and honed their craft and really have created the opportunity for themselves to succeed in whatever it is they've done. Now, the other thing that I've recently done is started pathways. For those of you who haven't done that, I urge you to go ahead and do it because, one, it is overwhelming, but it's overwhelming in a good way. There's so many resources and so many sort of unopened doors. Well, what's in this room? don't know. What's behind this curtain? I don't really know. You'll never know until you pull the curtain back or you open the door. So, in a sense, the box with the cat hasn't been opened. So, the only way to absolutely be sure if the cat is alive or dead is to open